Welcome to another edition of Smalltalk for you. This morning I wanted to take a brief look at a tool that they've added to VA Smalltalk 852. It used to just be in the goodies section of VAST Goodies Online. Monticello Importer. This is something that if you have code in Vero or possibly Squeak and you're using Monticello for version control, you can import that into VA Smalltalk. Now, of course, like importing Smalltalk code from any one dialect to any other, regardless of the directions, you can run into problems, and I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about when I do this. I'm going to go here and do this expression here, Monticello loader, load Monticello archive, and if I execute that, it'll prompt me for a location for an MCZ file. Now I'm just going into a Vero 2.0 package cache, so these are a whole bunch of things that won't necessarily work right. So I'm just going to pick one of these, the INI file reader that I did a screencast on quite a while ago. And when I open this, notice what's going to happen is it's going to ask me for any prereqs. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to say, well, I'm pretty sure this depends on the SUnit stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pick all the SUnit stuff and say it depends on that stuff. So I'll say OK. Now it's going to fail here, and it's going to give me a debugger, and I can find that it's having a problem with this class. So in all likelihood, the kind of problem I have here is the one that you have to work through in any kind of import like this. Is there a superclass mentioned that does not exist in this dialect of Smalltalk, which I have to repair and then try again? Point is, though, you can find those fairly easily, and you can then import your code in. Once you've got those issues addressed, you can use the importer to bring code in, and in fact, Instantiations uses this to bring Seaside into VA Smalltalk, so it's been battle tested against a pretty complex set of code. So you should try this out. If you have code that you want to move from Vero or Squeak into VA Smalltalk, this is a tool that you can take a look at, and it's a lot easier to use than doing it by hand with filends. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.